Look, we'll spend billions in Iraq to build homes. We are going to have thousands of people. We have thousands of people losing their homes right now. 14 million people took a mortgage in the last 3 years. 7 million of them took teaser rates or took piggyback rates. They will lose their homes. This is crazy.
It's not the government's job to bail out speculators.
Look, we'll spend billions in Iraq to build homes.
It's not the government's job to bail out speculators.
Look, we'll spend billions in Iraq to build homes.
It's not the government's job to bail out speculators, or those who made the decision to buy a home they knew they could never afford.
Lenders had started to ease their lending standards by early 2004.
This was my dream, and, you know, I felt betrayed by the very people who helped me get my house.
Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke vowed that the Fed would step in to prevent financial turmoil, but would not offer handouts. Bernanke said, quote, "It is not the responsibility of the Federal Reserve, nor would it be appropriate, to protect lenders and investors from the consequences of their financial decisions."
This is a different kind of market, and the Fed is asleep.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Bill Poole is a shame. He's shameful.
Bush said the U.S. economy was healthy,
which is selling them out, only working for the CEOs who can take out plants to China, Mexico, and India. CEOs make more than 500 times of what their workers make. The middle class is shrinking. We have the greatest gap between the rich and the poor of any industrialized nation, and this is an economy that is improving.
Like so many caught in the predatory lending scam, her dream home turned into a financial nightmare.
They told me that it was affordable, and that within 6 months I could refinance with no problem.
What happened to that promise?
Couldn't find them.
Massachusetts becomes the first state in the nation to declare a moratorium on foreclosures stemming from predatory lending.
This is the first time that this has been done anywhere in the country where the governor has said, not in my state.
But a sort of frenzy that gripped the market over the past several years as many brokers and lenders started selling these complicated mortgages to low-income borrowers, many with less than perfect credit, who they knew or should have known, in my view, would not be able to afford to repay these loans when the higher payments kicked in. In fact, data collected by the Federal Reserve Board clearly indicated that lenders had started to ease their lending standards by early 2004.
Do you give one whit of concern to the middle class and working families of this country? That's my question.